Okay, welcome back. This is our third and final exercise. This is going to be a tutorial on a deadlift. Now, before I start this, I do have a pet peeve with this lift. Way too often, the common error is to lift with the back once the leg's straight, and that is incorrect and really puts your back at a dangerous position, especially as you add weight to this lift. So we're going to start off similar to that barbell squat in the sense that our feet are going to be parallel and hip width apart. We're going to start there. And then I'm going to cue my client to drop down as low as she can, keeping the chest and torso up as best she can. And on the lift to drive up through the chest and torso at the same time as the legs lift. This keeps us from doing that back lift and keeping us much safer to do this lift. So if you would, please drop, lower, lower, lower. You can bend a little more on this one. Now, as you straighten, come up and lift, that's pretty good. We have the same questionable mobility in the lower back and possibly the hamstrings and the hips, which I would stop this exercise at this point, do some stretching and mobility work before we came back to this exercise. But the idea is to keep the chin up, keep the torso up on the lift as the legs straighten. So you're using your core, your lower back, quads, hamstrings, glutes. It's a much better all-around exercise and much safer for the back. So if you would do 2 or 3 of those for me, please, I would appreciate it. Chin up, chest up, yep, and rise up, everything. Nice, that was actually nice. Don't forget to exhale on the lift. Always exhale on the exertion. It makes for a safer lift. Again. So the other quick error we saw on this, as she went down, her right leg wanted to buckle in. We see that a lot of times as people do these bending motions. The knees have a tendency to buckle in. My experience is we train quads a lot and hamstrings a lot, but we don't always train inner thighs enough. So if the inner thighs are weak and you load that with weight, a lot of times as you come up, you'll see that buckling as your legs try to support that weight. So along with the lumbar lengthening and training and the hip training, I would also add inner thighs and adductors to make the leg more stable on the press up. Okay? Thank you. Have a great day.